Monday, so I want to say something inspirational. But then this week we are all going to SearchLeeds 2019. And what's more inspirational than meeting talented digital marketers like Samantha Noble, Jennifer Hoffman gonna be there, Ariane Donoghue gonna be there, Crystal Island gonna be there, hey, John Mayer's gonna be there. This Monday, instead of waiting for the weekend, we are all waiting to go to SearchLeeds 2019. You know what? I'm gonna call this week's Sunday's talk SearchLeeds Happiness. See you soon, guys. On my way to SearchLeeds, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate waking up in the morning. I'm more like a coffee and a muffin person.
Absolutely, you will dominate the top of mobile search with PPC at the moment. SEO is getting shoved down further and further, but I think it's important that the two guys can go hand in hand and work with each other. And also just make sure that you guys define it, track it, and report on it, because we can in the world that we live in. It's incredibly transparent, everything that we see. So without that, mobile optimize or die. I'm going to keep saying that. Embrace it, because mobile is going to be one of them.
Again, become customer obsessed. Put yourself in their shoes. What are the pain points? What are the friction points that you're experiencing as you're trying to get from point A to point B? Above and beyond that, having a poor user experience impacts your brand reputation, it impacts your brand experience, and it also impacts customer loyalty. The second
disaster scenes in my mind. I'm like, what is the worst that can happen? I'll fall off the stage, my head will like bleed open, and then I'll be like, well, it's probably not likely that'll happen. But if that's kind of, if I prepare myself for the worst, then actually then when it's because it's never ever as bad as you can imagine in your mind. It's like when you watch horror films, the scariest one.
Unfortunately, you can't just have allies. You also have to be aware that some people are false allies and they're using your diversity point for their own capital gain. And I think that's become out more in this sort of phase 2 from Leeds teams. Been lots of them like, oh yeah, I get that. And look at my new female CEO. There's I won't go into who it is, but there's a company in Manchester who provides some sort of technology solutions, and all of a sudden they have a female CEO. But they used to put "Go Faster" on right up until the year before, and all their girls who used to go to the shows, I go faster, jump on me, things like that. So beware of false allies and beware of false gestures, I think, as well, because it's kind of not cool. In fact, for me, it's...
So, to excel in an era of changing search, we need to take a leaf out of Pixar's book and collaborate, to embed it as a fundamental principle in everything we do. After all, the user doesn't really care whether they're interacting with a paid listing, an organic listing, or a shopping ad. So why should we? We need to take a truly channel-agnostic approach to search.
So having an ability to actually pull all this data into one place is super beneficial. And actually giving us the power to unlock those insights, but actually see the data within a really visually appealing dashboard. For me personally, I can look at spreadsheet after spreadsheet, but until I actually see the data graphed or in a way that actually presents it in a format that shows me, well, this doesn't look quite right, I get a bit stuck just looking at numbers, so this really helps.
The technology to make this stuff possible is just getting better and better and better and cheaper.
We are now talking about disposable AI. There are mini computers so cheap, it's a couple dollars, and you can put entire models on the cloud that can be pushed through these disposable AI. There's a conference recently.
The next morning, I'm super tired and my whole body is aching. Yesterday woke up around 5 o'clock to go all the way up to Leeds. Came back around 10 o'clock in the evening after not eating and standing most of the time all day. I was editing Brittany Muller's video till 1 o'clock, answered some emails. Well, I went to bed around 3 o'clock. 24 hours working day. Was it worth it? Man, Brittany Muller, Jennifer Hoffman, Sam Noble delivered value. They made me so happy. SearchLeeds happiness. Now it's 7 o'clock and I have to go to work.
Hi, it's Emma again. This time I want to know, how do you convince your boss to pay for you to go to that conference? We're always talking about continual learning, staying up to date with the latest digital marketing trends and techniques, and you can get so much from reading blogs, watching videos and listening to expert podcasts, but going to an actual event can make such a difference. You can
The weather is so good today. Why don't you come out, do some push-ups, and then you can go back home and have some barbecue chicken and spare pork ribs. It's a win-win situation for all of us. Boom! And just like that, it's Sunday again. If I have to summarize this week, I saw a lot of you, I talked to a lot of you, and I'm happy. Next week, actually tomorrow, I'm interviewing Alexis Sanders on duplicate content. And then I'm off to Bordeaux, France, for a 2-day on-crawl training. But you do come back here next week, cause you've got the questions and I've got the answers. Peace.
I'm feeling unsure of all the obstacles they make me